In the previous lesson, we looked at logo design. Now let's look at typefaces. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use the perfect typeface to bring your brand to life. Typeface selection is not just about choosing a font. It's about setting the tone, ensuring readability, and giving an overall brand impression. Alongside your mood board, color palette, and use of grids, typography forms an important piece in the branding puzzle and help you create a cohesive, memorable, and professional impression on your audience. What is a typeface? A typeface, or a font family, is a system of designs, letters, and numbers that can be used for either electronically or in print. The typeface you use can have a direct impact on how your brand is perceived. The right typeface can 1. Set the tone for your brand, whether professional, elegant, playful, or bold. 2. Reinforce consistency across your designs, making your materials instantly recognizable. 3. Enhance readability, ensuring your audience can engage with your content easily. When combined, these elements ensure your brand communicates with clarity and style. To choose the right typeface for your brand, there are 3 typefaces you will need. 1. For your heading text or a heading typeface, and 2. For your body text or a body typeface. We'll explain what these mean. 3. If you're designing a wordmark logo, or a logo that requires text, you'll need to think about a typeface for that logo as well. Now, how do we go about figuring this out? 1. Define your brand's personality. Ask yourself what emotions and ideas you want your brand to convey. Use simpler fonts for body text. This will help guide your choice of typefaces. For a professional or formal look, choose serif fonts, such as Times New Roman or Garamond. These give a classic, authoritative look. For a modern and minimalist look, use sans serif fonts, such as Helvetica or Futura, for a sleek, up-to-date feel. In order to appear more friendly and approachable, opt for rounded fonts, such as Poppins or Sophia Pro, or handwritten styles for a warm, welcoming vibe. To appear bold and impactful, use display fonts, such as Bebas New, to make your headlines stand out. When designing for headings and body, stick to 2 typefaces to maintain consistency and avoid clutter. Now, let's look at popular typeface examples for specific niches. In business and entrepreneurship, to appear professional, you might want to opt for Roboto, Merriweather, or Avenir. Let's look at a pairing example where one typeface will be used for headings, another one for body text. Here we can use Avenir for headings, which looks modern and clean, and Roboto for body text, which makes the body text legible and neutral. For creative and design brands, to appear playful, we might use Pacifico, Railway, or Montserrat. A pairing example would be Railway for headings, which looks modern and elegant, paired with Montserrat for body text. Now, let's look at health and wellness. To appear calm and welcoming, we can use Playfair Display, Poppins, or Open Sans. Now, as a pairing example, we can use Playfair Display for headings, which looks elegant and inviting, and Open Sans for body text, which looks clear and approachable. For educational brands, we want to appear classic and scholarly, so we'll probably use Times New Roman, Bakersville, or Georgia. For a pairing example, pair Bakersville for headings, which looks authoritative and classic, with Arial for body text, which looks neutral and readable. For fashion and lifestyle, we might want to appear luxurious or stylish. We can use Didot, Quicksand, or Bodoni. Pairing example, use Didot for headings, which looks sophisticated, and pair this with Quicksand for body text, which looks modern and chic. Now let's look at technology and startups. We might want to look futuristic and minimalist, so we may use Futura, Helvetica, or Orbitron. Pairing example, use Futura for headings, which looks clean and modern, pair with Source Sans Pro for body text. Now, in regards to body text, make sure the typeface is easy to read, opting for a neutral and legible font for body text. Avoid overusing decorative fonts. These are best for headings and titles. Now, to repeat, in regards to composing heading and body text, use a combination of 2 complementary typefaces. For instance, a bold sans serif for headings and a light serif for body text. A script font for accents, quotes, or section headings, paired with a clean sans serif for main content. But once you've decided on a font that suits your brand, you'll now need to save it onto Canva so that you can use it again in your designs. First, make sure you have a Canva Pro account as this feature we're about to embark on is only available on the Pro account. Upload your fonts. So go to your brand kit in Canva, click on Upload a Font, and select the font file that you have downloaded. Make sure to save your font onto your brand kit. Or if you want to upload a custom font, make sure to upload it using the brand kit in Canva. That is the end of this lesson on Typefaces in Canva Pro.